Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, bro, I just wanted to get away for a little bit. My life has been a little stressful recently, and I know I don't like hop on a YouTube video and start talking about, oh my God, I'm so stressed, I'm going through this and that. I don't like to bitch, I don't like to complain, but I feel like on a live stream you can. I don't want to say talk about your feelings more, but you can just be more honest and more open with your supporters. So yeah, I've been feeling a little bit stressed out, so I decided to take a vacation to Mexico, and I had an amazing time. I just got back recently, bro. Okay, the thing that I want to address, because you guys saw the title of the stream, it's literally, what did I put? Addressing everything or addressing the rumors, whatever. I don't want you guys to think that it's clickbait. Imagine I hop on Twitch and start streaming and clickbait there too. Nah, in all honesty, bro, what I want to address is I don't like the fact that, like, how do I say this? Okay, let's be honest. Like, you guys aren't dumb. My fans are not little kids anymore. You guys might have been little kids when you'd watch my old videos, but as I grew up, you guys grew up with me. So you guys are not little kids. You guys are not idiots. You guys obviously, you guys know what's going on in my life in a way. Like, I don't have to hop on a YouTube video or on a stream and explain every detail in my life. You guys know. I'm not like trying to fool nobody. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to hide shit from nobody. The thing is, how do I say this? I don't like the fact that people accuse me of, okay, how do I say this, bro? Because we're live, so I can't edit nothing out, and I don't want to get clipped in a bad way. So let me say this. It makes me sad when I see comments on TikTok or something, and it's from my own supporters. People that I've worked very, very hard in my life to gain their support. You guys as supporters, as fans, you could choose a million other people in the world to go support or go be fans of. And you guys chose me. So it hurts me to see a lot of comments that say certain things like, oh, bro thinks we're stupid. He's hiding certain things from us. He thinks we're foolish. He thinks we're idiot. Why isn't he just honest with us? Why doesn't he tell us the truth? We hate Brawadis because he's lying, because he's hiding things. Guys, that's not the case. Like I said, you guys aren't stupid. You guys pretty much know what's going on. The thing is, though, as much as I love you guys, as much as, my supporters are like high up on my priority list of people I care about, I'm also human. So I live a real life. I have a family. I have close friends that, how do I say this? Kind of like, before I'm worried about the internet, before I'm worried about, oh, I gotta make a YouTube video explaining my situation. Oh, I gotta make a TikTok explaining what's going on in my life. First comes my family. First comes, Mama Rug, Papa Rug, my brother FaZe Rug. And how do I say this, bro? It's not that I'm hiding things from you guys or that I'm trying to, make you guys out to be fools or idiots and like, oh, they don't know what's going on in my life. They don't, I'm so smart. I'm with a girl behind their back and my fans are so stupid. No, it's not that at all. It's just before I like come out on the internet and make a video, make a TikTok, whatever, this, that, with the whole situation, I want to make sure everything's good with my fam. I want to make sure like I said, I'm a human. I have a real life too. So just like you guys would, if something happened in one of your guys' relationships or some situation that went on as big as mine, before you're going to go and tell the internet, you're going to make sure shit's right with your family. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all it is. It's not that I'm hiding things from my supporters. It's just, there's priorities I have in my life that I gotta make sure are good first before I go to the internet. You know what I mean? And I want to say two things. Number one, I want to say that without getting into too much detail, I don't do anything behind the back of the people I love. Take that how you want it, but with me saying that, that's me kind of addressing the comments that are like, oh, your family is so disappointed in you. I can't believe you would do this behind blank's back, your mom, your dad, Guys, nothing I do is behind the back of the people that I love. So any decision that I make in my life, I've spoken to the people that I love first. I may not have made a YouTube video about it. Yo, Booker. Oh my God. 1 second. Um, Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say. Fuck. I don't even know where I was, bro. Yeah, it's because. The comments that bother me. Obviously, like, I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, so there's a lot of hate or a lot of comments that don't even get under my skin. I don't care no more. But there are certain things that do bother me, and that's why I wanted to hop on this live stream to address them. Number one is that, oh, bro, you're hiding shit from your fans. We're not stupid. We know the truth. Just be honest about it. Like I said, guys, it's not that I'm hiding shit from my fans. It's just that with the situation that occurred in my life, I just there will be a time and date where it's time to open up to my fans, but for now it's more so getting it right with the people I love and the people that I'm close to, like my family. So I'm human too. So let me focus on that before I focus on, what should I say to the internet, because at the end of the day, as much as I love you guys and as much as you guys are like my second family, I'm human too, and I have family members that I love and I care about, and I'm not even reading the chat. I gotta keep up with the chat, bro. Damn, yeah, I could tell a lot of you guys are young, bro. Honestly, bro. Um, Okay, another thing I was gonna say, bro, is like I was saying earlier before my dog was doing shit he wasn't supposed to be doing and I had to stop him, is that I don't do nothing behind the people I love's back. I don't do nothing behind my mom's back. I don't do nothing behind my dad's back. I don't do nothing behind the back of the people that are very, very close to me. So whatever you guys see on the internet, if you guys think, oh, I can't believe he did this behind his own family, blah, blah, blah. No. Before you guys see it on the internet, I've already had a conversation with my parents. I've already had a conversation with everybody close to me and everybody that I love, bro. So, this is why I say don't take the internet too seriously. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, because once again, everything that I do in my life, no matter how old I am, I'm 29 years old, so I do have the right to, I don't have to consult everything with my parents that I do. I'm a grown ass man, but just the way I was raised and my family morals, I do consult with my parents with every decision that I make. So nothing that I'm doing or that I have done in my life has been done behind my parents' back. Okay? Take that how you want it. Take that how you want it, bro. Everything that I do, I've people in my life, they know about, I don't know. I just want to say, I guess last thing I want to say, bro, is people. Okay. Oh my God. How do I say it? It's so hard to say things when you're live streaming as opposed to YouTube videos. Because YouTube videos, you could say whatever the fuck you want, and then you go in the editing program, and if it doesn't sound right, you just cut it out before you make the video live. When you're live streaming, you best believe you better, you better say all the right shit, because your shit could get clipped any second. How do I say this? So the position that I'm in is very hard because, okay, if you guys are grown, if you guys are adults, you've been in relationships before. I don't care if it's been one relationship, 2, 3, 4, however many girlfriends or boyfriends you've had or partners. You guys have all been in relationships before. I would hope so. If you've been in a relationship before, you know that there's ups and downs, and you deal with it internally. If you're a boy, you and your girlfriend deal with it. If you're a girl, you and your boyfriend deal with it, whatever it may be. If there's problems happening, which every single relationship in the world has problems. Every single relationship in the world there's not one relationship on this earth that is perfect. The issue with being an influencer is your problems, which are normal to other people behind closed doors, you've shared it to the world. So, you know what, Chet? Honestly, bro, I can't, bro. You guys are just, I can't, bro. I was trying to hop on here and just, speak to you guys, but I could just see in the chat that you guys are fucking, I can't, bro. I can't. I'm gonna just get to cooking the steak. Um, the plan was to hop on here and address shit, but yeah, there's no point, bro. You guys are fucking. I'm sorry, bro. You guys are fucking weird, bro. I'm sorry, bro. A lot of you guys are fucking weird. I'm not talking to everybody. Um, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm not. I'm really not. But some of you guys in the chat. Now I know what. I've talked to streamers before, and they tell me that a lot of people in the chat are fucking toxic. Way worse than the YouTube comment section. But yeah, you guys just ruined it for everybody else. But anyways, yeah, let me cook this fucking steak. To all you real ones, all you supporters that support me no matter what, I love you guys. And, you know, some people, oh my God, how do I say this, bro? Everybody has their own life, right? Everybody's human. Everybody makes their own decisions. Everybody is entitled to do what they want if they believe that it's right. You know, nobody is forced to listen to anybody except themselves and their own heart. Now, I'm human, so I could be making a mistake that I'll learn from in the future, or I could be doing something that I believe is right and it'll pay off in the future. Whatever it may be, you can't let other people control your life. You can't let other people tell you what to do and what not to do. You honestly, as a human, you do what you feel is right. You do what you want pretty much, and you either got to face the consequences later on or you reap the rewards, bro. So I guess time will tell, but I'm confident enough in my own judgment. I don't have to listen to random people and random, shit that I see on the internet. I trust my heart. I trust my instincts. I trust my own mind. I'm my own person. I've went through a lot in my life to where I feel like I can use those experiences to help me make good decisions in the future. Like I said, I'm human, so I could be completely delusional and I could be making a mistake that I will, later on be like, damn, I shouldn't have done this. Fuck, I fucked up, Or I could be like, damn, thank God I took this chance because it really paid off. Thank God I did this because I'm happier than ever. Life is about taking risks and doing what you feel is right, not listening to other people, and don't let other people control your life. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm human. No human is perfect. I'm not God. So I'm not saying the decisions that I'm making or the choices that I'm making are 100% right. But what I will say is I trust myself. I trust my gut. I trust my own instincts and the experiences that I've lived through to kind of guide me to make the right decisions. And time will tell if I'm right. I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. I'm not standing here saying, in your face, I'm so right, you guys are wrong. No, I'm human. I'm not perfect, bro. Nobody's perfect. God did not make humans to be perfect. So once again, I could be wrong and you guys could be right, and I'll have to learn the hard way. Or, I could be making the right decision and all of you guys are wrong. And later on, you guys will be like, damn, thank God he made the choices he made because he's happy and it worked out. You don't know. Nobody knows. But at the end of the day, like I said, I trust myself to make the right decisions. I've went through a lot in my life, bro. You guys don't understand. Not everything I've went through has been on a YouTube video or on my YouTube channel. So I've went through a lot in my life. I've dealt with a lot. I've had a lot of experiences to make me trust in myself as a man and trust my own judgments to where I can make the right decisions for the future because of experiences I've dealt with in the past. It is what it is, bro. To be completely honest, I can't force people to fuck with me. I can't force people to rock with me. My real supporters, you guys will be there for me through everything. And the people that want to stop rocking with me because of decisions that I make for my real life, then, I love you guys still. Thanks for all the support you showed me in the past. If you choose to exit my life now and stop supporting me, I wish you nothing but the best. I can't force nobody to fuck with Brawadis, I can't force nobody to rock with Brawadis, If certain people are making the decisions to, unfollow, unsubscribe, or just stop supporting because of the decisions that I make in my real life, or because of a relationship decision that I make, because of a certain person that I decide to date, then that's you guys' choice. I still love you guys. I got no hatred in my heart for anybody, and I wish you guys the best. I'm not mad at you guys. Everybody has their own opinion. But yeah, I believe that I say this? I believe that I don't know. It's boyfriend girlfriend relationship or a friendship or even family, bro. Even family relationship. Everybody has ups and downs. Everybody has shit that they go through. Everybody has a little bit of trouble at some point. There's no relationship on this earth that's perfect. The only difference between my situation and everybody else is mine was all public. So everybody has eyes on it. Everybody has something to say. Everybody judges. Um, and that's my fault. I'm a public figure. I'm an influencer. So shit in my life is public. I'm not saying it's your guys' fault. It's my fault for everything to be public. Um, but I do believe every single relationship, whether it be a friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, family, whatever, it all has ups and downs. The only difference between you guys watching the stream and myself is that you guys could deal with those problems without anybody knowing, without the family knowing, without friends knowing, without your followers knowing, whatever it may be. You guys will deal with those problems internally, just you and the person you're going through it with. Me, I don't have that. I don't have that option. Mine is just judged by the whole world, and it is what it is. So it makes the situation a lot harder to deal with. I don't know, man. If you guys choose to still support me through everything, I love you guys. And if shit ends up working out and I end up being the happiest person on this earth, I'm not the type of person that's gonna come to the people that said I was wrong and be like, oh, fuck you guys, I told you I was right. But nah, hell no, bro. If shit works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's just life, bro. That's life. Everybody makes decisions that they feel like will make them happy, and I don't know, bro. I'm choosing myself. You can't please everybody, bro. I will say, guys, I've been doing YouTube. I've been on social media since 2015. We're in 2025. So I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, right? I have, obviously throughout the years, I've amassed a big following, a lot of supporters, over 6 million subs. I've seen a lot of love. I've seen a lot of support. I've seen a lot of people rock with me, and I love you guys for that. So I can't lie when I say that the hate that I'm getting right now doesn't get to me. It really gets to me. It does. And the reason for that is a lot of people usually get hate for them doing something. People will get hate because they fucked up. They said something to get them canceled. They did something bad. I'm over here obviously getting hate for a decision that I'm making in my personal love life. And it sucks. I'm not going to lie to you guys because I see a lot of names that, listen, me and my brother both, we read a lot of our comments and we read a lot of our messages. So I know certain names that have been rocking with me from the start. And to see those people obviously now, oh, fuck you, Brawadis. We hate you. You're a clown. We're unfollowing. We're not supporting you no more. It's very sad. It's very sad because I've seen those same people for 10 years show me nothing but love. Show me nothing but love. So I'm not going to lie, bro. It is sad seeing all this hate. And I'm very good with hate. Usually me and my brother both, we'll see hate comments and we don't care. We're used to it, bro. I've been doing this shit for a decade. 10 years I've been on the internet. But in this situation, bro, I will say it hurts a little bit. It does. But like I said, I can't force people to rock with Brawadis. I do want to say though, if I am getting hate, let it be for something wrong that I did. If I go up to a homeless man and I stump food in his face and take it away, let me get hate. If I say something racist, let me get hate. If I'm sexist, let me get hate. If I'm fucked up and I do something really, really bad to somebody, let me get hate. But don't let the hate come from me making a decision in my own personal human love life, because everybody goes through ups and downs, and everybody has their own. I don't know how to say it, bro. Pretty much, it does hurt seeing the hate. It does. It does. But, you know, it is what it is. I gotta cook the steak, bro. Oh man. I guess the last thing I want to say, well, it's probably not the last thing because chat is gonna keep asking questions and, um, whatever. Okay, there's a lot of people saying you are doing something wrong. You're back with this, and that. Chat, that's not doing something wrong. That's something that I believe. I'm doing what makes me happy, and then certain people have another opinion on it that they, whatever, bro. I believe everybody in their love life, they should be able to do what they want and they will learn from it. And like I said, you will either when you trust to get in a relationship and when you pick a girl to be your girlfriend, you will either, make a bad decision and fuck up and you will learn, you will have consequences that you'll learn from, or you'll pick the right girl and it'll make you very happy and you'll reap the rewards. You just gotta trust yourself, and I don't know, bro. I don't know. Damn, I'm getting so much hate, bro. I'm not used to this. It's all good though. Everybody has their own opinion. I love you guys. I don't have no hatred in my heart for anybody. Honestly, bro. Honestly, we're all human. We're on this earth. I'm Catholic, I believe in God. I go to church. I don't have no hatred in my heart for anybody. A lot of people are like spamming, you're playing yourself, you're a clown, why would you do this, blah, blah, blah. Once again, like I said, everybody has their own opinion. I don't hate you for it. But I'm happy. I'm happy. And I believe in my head I'm making the right decisions. Once again, I could be wrong. I could look back on the decisions that I'm making in a couple months and be like, damn, I'm so stupid. Sorry, Chad, but let me show you guys. I know I said this was a cooking stream, so I hope you guys can just trust me and trust that I'm grown enough and smart enough to make good decisions in my life. I've been in relationships before, so I have a little bit of experience. I'm 29 years old, so I'm at the age where I feel like I can make the right decisions for myself, and I just, like I said, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I could look back on the stream and be like, damn, I should have listened to the chat. They were right. I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have did what my heart told me to do. Or I can look back and be like, damn, you guys were so wrong. I'm happier than ever. I'm married. I have kids. I have a beautiful family. And thank God I made the decisions I made. We don't know. Time will tell. But I'm human. So I'm gonna do what I feel like is right and just hope for the best. And like I said, if you guys are hating on me right now, I don't wish you guys no harm. I don't hate you guys. I'm not mad at you guys. It was my fault for going public with everything. So you guys do you. It's your decision if you would like to stop rocking with Brawadis. But if you guys still support me and you guys still rock with me, I love you guys. And once again, I don't believe anybody should be judged based on a decision that they're making in their own personal love life. Relationships are a hard thing, bro. Relationships have ups and downs, bro. It is what it is. No relationship is perfect. I'll tell you that much. Bro. I will say though, whatever I decide to do in my life, I understand that I'm going to have an uphill battle trying to gain everybody's trust, whether that may be my own family, my friends, or my supporters. I understand that any decision that I make, I'm not just going to hop on, a YouTube video, tell you guys the truth, and then automatically the first day everyone's gonna be like, yeah, bro, good job, good choice, we love you, we rock with you. No, I'm not expecting that. I understand that whatever I decide to do with my life, it's gonna take a lot of time for the people that decide to stop rocking with me, or for the people that hate on me, for them to finally be like, okay, you know what? Maybe Brandon made the right choice. Maybe he's happy. Maybe. I understand. I understand everything that comes with it, bro.